thinking of financing your real estate project, are you looking for how to generate enough revenue to finance your real estate project? There are a few ways you could do that, and I know this has been a challenge for a lot of people. Number one way you could generate revenue or generate resources to be able to finance that your real estate dream or vision is, first one it could be is through your savings and maybe family and friends that come together, that believe in you, that put funds together. These are one of the ways you could do that. Family and friends can help you. You talk to them, they come together, they generate revenue for you, or you could save money over time to also finance your project. These are one of the ways you could do that. Then the second way you could also think of generating revenue to finance your project is you could approach financial institutions, although it's a little bit dicey and a little bit tricky because there are a few things. Banks are not really prone to financing real estate projects nowadays. The banks are not really very, but it's still possible, still doable. It depends on the project, it depends on the vision, it depends on the things you've put in place that will make them, because banks are more concerned about the returns on their investment. So you need to put your things together, you need to put yourself together to be sure that you have the correct project at hand that they can look at and see the profitability before the financing. And the third way is also what we call joint venture partnerships. You could get a project, get a group of people come together, let's do this, pool resources here and there, let's do this together, and then we execute, and then we share part of the resources and the profit. These are the exact ways a lot of people work with. It's not much, it's not complex and all that. As long as you're not selfish, you're not greedy, it helps a whole lot. Get a group of people together. It could be to get different people to work with you to actually execute a real estate project. It's a simple thing. You could get an architect, you could get an engineer, you could get the banker, maybe your friends in the bank and all that. Guys, come together, look at this project, look at the viability. We pull resources together, we execute it, and then we sell off, and then we make our profit. I know a lot of people who do this and they generate a whole lot of revenue from it, and I want to encourage you. Look at the three options I've given you now. Look at the three options, choose the one that is best, that suits you appropriately, and work with it. It doesn't take much. The first one I talked about is savings. Family and friends gathering resources together and executing the project and all that. You could save over time. Just keep whatever you're doing that keeps giving you money. You could just keep saving, and then over time you execute. And the second one is approach your banks and talk to them and see if they can finance it in any way, whatever way they feel they can finance it. As long as you put your project proposal together, fine. Then the third thing you will have to look at is joint ventures and partnerships and all that. Thank you very much. I believe that this is a little bit informative. It has helped you a little bit, and have a lovely day.